Welcome back, my beautiful divine Aries. I have to say, this is Robin's realm, and this is Robin, and I'm coming back to you in incredible, abundant love. The love you guys showed me is just out of this world. I want to thank you so much for your kindness and trust and personal readings. I appreciate that very, very much that you trusted me. I brought you the best that I could. I have been running my special for readings for $22.22. That is the Master Builder number. And in October, my readings are going up to $33.33 for a reading, and you will get everything you possibly need about your personal, private reading. If Spirit says to me, give them a past life card because they need to know, I'll give it to you. If they tell me to clarify something, I will do that too. So before I start your reading, I wanted you to know that I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot deck. The cards in the Vice Versa are so cool. This is the Queen of Cups. Instead of seeing her in this particular position, you would see it flipped over, and you get to see the back of her throne. That is so cool. This is the High Priestess. This is the reverse. Isn't that cool? So we're going to come at your reading in a different perspective. Same type of reading. Your energy and what's coming towards you, and what you can do about it and what it means. And right now, as of now, right this very minute. Oh, by the way, notice this owl feather that one of my past loves gave me. It's so beautiful, isn't it? It's stunningly beautiful. All right, my dolls. I'm fully in spirit. I am with you. Solar plexus hit. Divine energies. Tap me into the energy of the Aries. General energy of the overall. Tarot, love, health, spirit, divine. Help me to read for these beautiful, beautiful people. Give them the most accurate reading possible. Thank you. Thank you for your present guides. Thank you. Let me go ahead, and we're going to take a look and see what's coming up for you. What is going on with Aries? I'm going to do my reading until the end of October because it's the energies will shift, and we shift them every time we make a decision anyway. Every time. Whatever we say and do shifts the universe. It gives it instructions. And whatever we choose shifts the energy, and then you're down a new path, correct? And some of you have been going through absolute incredible divine love, and some of you are with maybe a twin flame, perhaps. Some of you are not. Let's just face it. Some are going through disappointment. And that's a sad experience. However, love starts within you, people. It starts within you. I love this deck because I can flip it over any way I want. And still get a very accurate reading. Okay. So guides, take me through this reading for Aries. What is the energy for Aries? Whoa, don't you even. What is the energy for Aries? Coming up, starting today until the end of October. I want you to know right now that I love you so very much. You have no idea how many of you, I just absolutely, when I did your personal readings, I was like, oh, these people are fantastic. Why don't I know them already? That's how I was feeling. Very excited. But you know, with all that excitement comes a little bit of apprehension as well, because you know, people have to make their own choices, right? They're given the energies, they're given the direction, they're given the, you know, lifting the veil and seeing what's underneath. And sometimes you put the veil back down and go, I gotta go. I don't think so. I don't like what's under it. That's your personal choice. You have your own personal, oh, look at that. Well, look at that, everybody. Look, what a beautiful start. You know, this is the wedding card. That just took my breath away. Who starts their reading with a wedding card? Look at how happy they are. They're like, finally, we did this commitment. This is what I want. But this is how you're feeling, guys. This is your energy. Okay. This is how you're feeling. At least most of you. This is what you really want. Some of you just really, really want to get settled down. And this is the number 4, which is a number of balance and structure. Emotional balance. Okay. Goals are in order. You're celebrating. You could be going to somebody's wedding, enjoying that. Some kind of celebration. You're feeling it inside. I'm desperately hoping that's true. But that's your main energy. Let me make sure you can see that. That's your main energy, guys. Okay? What else is representing Aries? Bear with me a minute, please, loves, while I sit back in my chair and nurture my little body and shuffle your cards. Okay? I want to give you the best reading I can. By the way, somebody lovely sent me 2 decks of cards. The Crystal Visions and the Angel Tarot by Jane Wallace. And I'm freaking out, excited that someone loved me enough to send me cards. And you know, I will accept donations because I want to keep doing this for you. I want to keep bringing these these wonderful magical readings. I call them magical because I'm very magical. I had one of the biggest yoga instructors in this whole town of Dallas, Texas, this whole area, come to my house and do a sound journey and a personal reading. And she wrote in her book, Yoga for Love, Lisa, and she goes, "You're so very magical." And she's right. She's so right. So let me see if I can share some of that magic with you. I have a Pisces moon, so I really am excited to tap into these realms and see what I can bring to you, loves. So with all due respect, let's see what's going on with your energy. Oh, wow. One moment. This is the very, very first time that I've introduced this deck on my channel. And I've been hesitant because sometimes the meanings of the cards, they're all the same. It's all up to the interpretation of the reader, correct? But they're so beautiful. Okay, the ace, looks like the Page of Swords. I'm still getting familiar with this deck. Oh my God. This is the Page of Swords, I believe. Let me make sure I'm reading that right. Maybe it's the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Guess I should double check this. Yeah, it's the Knave of Swords. It's not the Knight of Swords. So this would be very much like the Page of Swords. This is the energy of may not know how to compromise or listen to other people. This is where you're just tired of hearing other people's stuff. This is an impatient energy. Some of you are tired of not having the whole truth. Some of you are delivering clear and accurate messages to someone. And some of you may be so distraught by someone that you are kind of like following them on their, rereading their messages, going over in your mind what they've said to you, trying to gain clarity of some situation, delivering messages, but it's going to require you to be a little more mature and patient, but this is not mature and patient. This is a delivery of some kind of insight, fast, swift, abrupt, okay? This represents your energy as well, okay? Okay, let me give you another one. I'm going to shuffle them once because they're quite thick, this deck. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for you. Your personal energy. Ah, what are we getting? Come on. Stop toying with me. Okay. The Seven of Cups. This is the card of having kind of being distraught and unsure what to do. This is emotional indecision. And what I've understood about this card is if you don't decide for yourself very clearly, the universe will decide for you or someone in your life. So I think that you have to be very distinct about what you want, very specific about what you want, and what you don't want, okay? And then you can make the choice of what is best for you. One more card for Aries energy, please. Oh yeah, everybody wants that wedding. They want that final fabulous outcome with the right being. And they want to be happy. But sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes people come to you and they tell you things that may or may not be true, and you're confused. You're like, what the fuck was that? What the hell was that? No. Don't come at me with that crap. And don't be following me around chasing me. I need time to myself to figure this out if you're going to be like that. That's kind of the message I'm getting. So I'm just going to deliver what I get, guys, okay? All right, this one. How do you like me now? Your very own card. You got the Emperor again. This Emperor rules everything. He's a mature energy. He is a matter of fact energy. The energy of the universe, the I am. It is what it is. Universal law, okay? And this is a force to be reckoned with on everybody's scale. So you guys are sitting in justice. I'm saying this is the Emperor, but he ruled. Look, he's got the Ankh in his hand, a peace. He knows how to maintain balance between the earthly realms and the cosmics, between the heart and the soul. The red cape on him. This red on him shows that he's passionate as well. And there is, in the tarot, to me, there is no higher energy. There is no one who can defeat that energy. When he says it is, and that's the final straw. Now I want to see what's coming towards y'all, okay? I hope you're doing really good. For those who asked for a personal reading, thank you. I love you. And those who need a personal reading, just scroll down into the description box and find my email. If you want clarity on your private life, I will be happy to do a reading for you in October. It will be $33.33. But I'm telling you that we can look into things that are just so amazing. Just the synchronicities just blow my mind. Okay, this is coming towards you. The seven of Wands. This is the energy of someone that, this is an energy of a fire energy, your own type of energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, you could be dealing with one, okay? And this is where you have gotten victory. You've worked very hard. This is probably you. You've gained a lot of experience, and you're not about to let someone blow that experience out of the water with any pipe dream or promises, false promises. You're not going to let that happen. You are the Emperor after all. You have to stand guard. You're standing guard for yourself. Definitely do so. That's the energy. You know, this right here is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Mental, spiritual, verbal, right? This is the emotions right here. This is where you are deep in an emotional pit. You're like, what the hell do I do now, right? So consult with yourself, with your true soul, if you want the answer to that. if you're trying to find this. You have to consult with your own soul to find that answer. Okay, what else is coming towards Aries? Aries, what can they expect until the end of October? What does that look like? Starting today, Spirit, show me. Please show me what you want me to show to Aries. Okay. All right, you guys. Oh my God. Some of you are heartbroken. It's not necessarily heartbroken. The end. Some of you are ending something. The Ten of Swords is when you've taken enough mental anguish from someone and you're just, well, actually, this is a reverse. Okay, this is a person who's ascended out of this state of being in mental bondage, has already made the choice to stop being the victim to someone or something. I am no longer your victim. I am a strong, powerful being. I know who I am. I am not who you say I am. I do not have to feel these things or think these things just because you want to throw condemnation at me or you want to hurl your insults at me or whatever. You don't value me, but I value me. I'm stepping out of my armor and he's just sitting there looking at it going, whoa, did I ever go through something? You know? It's the ending. It's a number 10. So that's coming up for you guys. You're going to finally say, enough of this shit. Enough. You cannot toy with me. This is my soul you're dealing with. This is my heart you're dealing with. You're not allowed. I'm better than that and I'm stepping out of this thing. You can go ahead and throw all you want, but I'm done. Also, you have the Magician. So beautifuls, this is where you can make magic and you can recreate and you can tap into your deep spiritual psychic self, the all in all of all that you are, the ability to change your situation, to go ahead and transform anything that you desire. This is the eternal. What goes around comes around. I create this. I'm going to deal with this. This is my choice. And whatever I decide, you see, the Emperor has at his disposal the cup of love, the wand. The wand is here on the table. The sword, and he's got the pentacle. He's got a hand pointing up and a hand pointing to the earth. So what he's doing is he's saying, just like the Emperor, as above, so below. It is what I make it. It is what I make it. You can't change that. I can change my circumstances. I can change myself from within. I can do magic. I can step out of this heavy burden and create a brand new life for myself. And I know how to do it. I've done it before and I'll do it again. And I value myself. This is the message I'm getting, loves. Okay? It won't matter who's bringing you the disappointment. Other souls, interacting with other souls, right? No, you guys are powerful. And listen, oh my gosh. The energy that you guys emit is like, you better tell me the truth. Or you're gonna be in trouble because I don't have to put up with it. All right, the moon in reverse. This is a lot of major arcanas. Look at all sitting together. Look at that. Look at this. Wow. All right, the moon in reverse. I'm going to read the rendition from this, okay, because it's so much better than anything I could say. The cycles of the moon are reflected in the cycles of women. They call that time of the month the moon, right? I've been hearing that a lot more this year. She's in the dark side. She is the dark side of the high priestess, offering an initiation of sorts. A choice between a bowl of phosphorescent seawater and a glowing egg. Which are you most drawn to? What does that tell you about your psyche? Remember, rational solar thinking has no place here. The moon shadow has turned day into night. So the illusions of the moon and the things that you thought were real might have been like something you were dreaming, excuse me, dreaming and hoping for, have turned into facing yourself. This could also be Pisces energy. That could be Pisces energy. What else is coming towards Aries? What can you expect to happen in October? The end of September and October. I love you guys so much. Boy, you're going through stuff. Listen, it isn't always wine and roses for everyone. This is a general reading. If it does not resonate, please check your moon and rising signs, or your Venus even, if you're looking for love explanations. I will bring you some clarifiers in a moment, okay? I'll bring you some oracle cards to see how things are going to pan out for you and the instructions for you, okay? One more card for Aries, please. What can they expect to happen between now and the end of October? The Chariot card. Good God, look at. Boom, 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 boom. Instructions from your own divine center. Move on. Be strong. Guide your vessel. Guide it with internal magic, with clarity. Disappointment is over. Whatever that is, it's over. You're free to move on. This could represent many things. It could represent, now this is a Cancer card as well. So you got a little water energy going on here with all that fire you have. Doesn't have to mean a Cancer, okay? It could mean you finally are leaving something that did not serve you. And you're feeling better about it. Much, much better about it. And you're not having any illusions. You're creating your own future, and you are strong. And you are moving on. Okay? I'm going to pull my brand new cards. Thank you, April Johnson. These are the crystal visions. And I want to get clarity on this Ten of Swords in reverse. What is the meaning of this? What is the explanation of that Ten of Swords in reverse? The battle is over. It will be over. You have to make a choice. You have to choose you, people. Okay? You have to choose you. You're the most important thing on the planet right now. I'm telling you. Trust me. All right. The Page of Wands. What I'm getting from this is that the Page of Wands comes in to deliver a message about actions you need to take, revival of an energy of, this energy says, no, you are done. You're free to move on. The Page of Wands. That's fire energy that represents you. Give me a clarifier on this moon in reverse, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles shows up with this moon in reverse. And what that tells me is that you're now working on something new. And you're putting you're devoting to yourself. Pentacles are about earth energy. They're about grounding. You got the Eight of Wands too. I'm going to take this card. Because after the 7, you get the 8, right? And you've started a whole new galactic cycle. What goes around comes around. In advanced Reiki, they have a symbol for unconditional love. And I'm going to show it to you. It is Zonar. It's a big Z, like the Zorro Z. And in the center of it, with your hand, you draw the galactic symbol of the 8 turned sideways. And that is powerful for sending unconditional love to those who hurt you, or to those who love you, or to those that are you don't understand, or to yourself. Remember I said that this is about communication, fast communication, and that's why you've got the Chariot card, because you will be doing some communicating. You're going to be communicating your needs. You're going to be communicating what you don't want. You're going to be setting your force and direction in your Chariot. It is psychically driven. You're intuitively psychically driven, guys. You'll know, okay? I want to get a wisdom of the hidden realms for you and see what kind of guidance you got. What is the influence over Aries and this reading? You know, I can't ever time these things. I don't know. Sometimes there's great divine timing and surprising, and people notice those things. This is the card. The High Lady of Love and Compassion comes up, and that makes perfect sense. Instructing you to give the sonar. Okay, that makes perfect sense spiritually for you. Okay, I'll read her to you. This is for you. When the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen into the material. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion. Generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things brings you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Eight of Pentacles. Prosperous and abundant. No more illusions, okay? You will be creating this, magicians. Okay? Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you're loved. So keep your eye out for that, guys. All manner of synchronicities align in your favor. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. Oh my goodness. That's very, very nice. Now, right now is not the time to pull a past life card for you, but if you request a reading from me in October, I will be so happy to look into your private information. And the only reason we go into a past life card, and if need be, I'll pull an Akashic card for you. I have Akashic cards. Let me show you. They tell you some of your experiences, like what you might have done, what has come through on your aura, what comes through your essence, right? Where you might have been, what you might do, or what you could do, and you don't even realize it. You know, some people have this really moon type of energy. They're so disillusioned and they're so in their ego that they don't realize that they're creating their world, and they don't realize that when you go to the past, the whole idea is to come to the now. Have a productive now. Have a productive future. Recreate. Deal with these things. Some people really do need a past life regression because they're so sick from the past. They don't realize that they were in an inquisition. They don't realize they were falsely accused. They don't realize that they were married to someone and now they have this deep, deep, deep passionate desire to be hooked up with somebody but can't seem to find the right one because they're not tapped into their right perfect energy. This is where I come in. I can help you with that. Just let me know, please. And by all means, come into the comments. Okay? Hit that like button and let me know that you're with me. Subscribe. Let me know that you're in my spiritual community with me. We have a family and we love each other. Ooh, look at this romance angel. It just popped out of my hands. Some of you really, really do have a romance of a lifetime. I will not deny that. Though some of you have issues, okay? Let's face it. Some of you really do have true love. For those of you who do, I am so delighted. I'm so happy for you. And I know some of you do because I did some of your readings. Trust me, I know you do. And some of you don't, and you're still looking. You're the ones that need to go into the past and come back into the future. That's my opinion. Plus, you know what, guys? I'm going to show you something. All right, I got these fabulous cards. I ordered them, and I'm anxious to use them. I'm still asking Spirit how to use them. Heal Yourself reading cards. Intuitive guidance to transform your soul. I'll show them to you before I pull the rest of your romance angels. They're so cool. If you order a reading from me, I'll go into this with you. Oh, they're amazing. And then they give you guidance on how to start the healing process. Look at these. Self-love, beauty, inner child, Phoenix rising, unleash your creativity, into steampunk. That's so badass. Selling out, say what you mean. Patience. Ooh, she's so pretty. Pride. See, that's what you'll be getting in your private reading. I want to keep reading for you guys. I love you guys so freaking much. You have no idea. All right, maybe you do. All right, but here we go. Back to your reading. Let's see what the romance angels want to say to Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, one moment. Here we go. Okay, some of you do have romantic feelings. You do want to manifest. Excuse me. You definitely do want to manifest this relationship, this wedding. You do want to manifest that, but you got to do magic first. Sometimes you just have to get rid of the person that's in your way. Somebody's in your space. Somebody that shouldn't be there, that's not divinely guided or aligned with you. You have to know these things. This is why you have to clear. Someone's deliberately hurting you, though. It's an ending. Some of you will be ending some things and moving forward. And I urge you to contact me for a reading or someone else if you choose. It's up to you. I'm here to help your soul heal. Help you to step into a higher place. See what's going on. Lift the veil. Okay? One more card for Aries. Here it is. Oh, shit. Past life relationship. What? Okay. Maybe that's why you have the Page of Swords and the Cups, because you don't know what the hell to do with this. But you know it's there. Wow. Wow. I urge you, loves, to be compassionate upon yourself first. You'll be looking into the mirror of your own, of maybe things that you have not dealt with in the past, coming up